नमस्कार, मैं हूं आपके साथ सोनम राय। बुलेटिन में आपका स्वागत है। लखनऊ के शहीद स्मारक स्थल पर महात्मा गांधी की पुण्यतिथि के अवसर पर स्वतंत्रता संग्राम के बलिदानियों को श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित की गई है। सीएम योगी आदित्यनाथ ने भी महात्मा गांधी समेत स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों को श्रद्धा सुमन अर्पित किए। केंद्रीय मंत्री अश्विनी वैष्णव ने इंडिया एआई इम्पैक्ट समिट 2026 को लेकर आयोजित प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की अध्यक्षता की है। इस दौरान एआई के प्रभाव और भविष्य की योजनाओं पर चर्चा की गई है।
No keynote address here. I just wanted to wrap up what our Secretary Meti has given the update on AI Impact Summit. The summit has got phenomenal response. This is going to be the fourth and the biggest AI summit so far in the entire world. The response from practically 100 countries, the number of heads of state and government, already 15 confirmations received, and the industry has responded so well. More than 100 CEOs are joining us in the Impact Summit. What's being noted is the systematic manner in which India has developed its AI ecosystem. Very recently, Honorable Prime Minister interacted with the people who are developing the models, the people who are developing the applications, and the people who are setting up the infra. As we all know, AI architecture has 5 layers, and the app layer people who interacted with Honorable PM yesterday, it was very encouraging that the pivot that they have taken is such a systematic pivot, and that the strength that our IT industry has had over several decades now, that strength is being put to providing AI solutions rather than the old model of having software development. So it was very heartening. All the IT majors, they kind of methodical way in which they are reskilling their people, they are rediscovering their customers, they are re-engaging with their markets. That was really encouraging. When they met Honorable Prime Minister, they shared that they have developed more than 200 models so far, which are very focused, very small, and totally oriented towards solving the problems of one particular sector. I think that is the big learning that so many people today express, that the real value will come from the deployment of AI, getting those productivity gains, getting those efficiency gains. This was very evident in Honorable Prime Minister's interaction with the teams which are developing on the applications and the solutions. Few weeks ago, Honorable Prime Minister interacted with the teams which are developing the stack of sovereign models. Very happy to share with you that the models are in very good shape, and we should be launching those models in the AI Impact Summit. So we look forward to all of you using them and giving your feedback and making them a big success. On the infra layer, again we had very good participation with Prime Minister's roundtable yesterday. So far, we clearly have about $70 billion worth investment already getting into the ground, getting into the way we see the enthusiasm. We shouldn't be surprised if this number doubles by the time the AI Impact Summit is over. So that's very significant investment which is going into the infra layer. On the energy layer, our robust grid is being recognized by the world today, and our ability to have almost we have today 50% of our energy, of our power generation capacity is green power. That is being noted, and the robustness of the grid, the diversity of our grid, all the investment which has gone in the grid in the last 10 years, that is being noticed by the world. So we are in a very good shape in that sense, and we will be focusing a lot on talent development. I have discussed with the industry, we have been discussing for last almost 1.5 years, what is the right model for developing talent. Many experiments have already gone very well. So many experiments at skilling the people to make them AI ready, to make them able to enable them to use AI in their day-to-day lives. That has gone down very well. The industry has done their own experiments as part of NASSCOM and part of METI's Future Skills program, where they have interacted, they have collaborated with universities and developed programs where very high level of AI skills are being provided to students. More than almost 5 lakh students have been able to get those skills so far. Now we will take it to a next level. And the industry is going to be the main participant in that. You recall how we did it in telecom, where 500 labs were set up in universities, 5G labs. 100 5G labs were set up in universities. And you have seen in case of semiconductors, where 315 universities now have complete stack of EDA tools, and students are designing chips, students are taping out their chips. We'll have a similar model now. Industry is finalizing the course curriculum. We'll have a similar model where now we'll be more ambitious and we'll go to 500 universities where we will provide the AI infra and the course curriculum where students can get very good training on AI opportunities, and then that can become a major talent pipeline for the industry. So this was also decided in the last few reviews that we have been having. Apart from that, we'll also take up major research programs which we will announce in the AI Summit. So that way our program is very comprehensive. And one more thing which I wanted to share with you is, the world is taking note of our common compute facility in a very big way. This is a democratization of technology approach which our Prime Minister has very clearly forwarded, propagated in the last 11 years, whether it is UPI, whether it is DigiLocker, whether it is CoWIN, whether it is 5G rollout. All these programs basically showcase the philosophy of democratization of technology, and the common compute is part of that. You should be hearing some good news, some more additions to the common compute stack, and in the coming times, as we more or less close the first part of the AI mission, another 5 to 6 months, we should be going for the AI mission 2, and I'll be seeking your inputs on what else we should be doing on a much larger scale in the second version of the AI mission. I'll stop here and take your questions. Should we go the regular protocol that we follow here? From the first row, second row, third row, that kind of thing? Okay. So first row are all guests, right? Media starts from second row. Second row? Yeah.
Thank you. I'm Anil Handa. Big event is happening and elaborate presentation has been made, and I'm sure the progress is very good. My question is very basic, related to the data. A lot of data is being generated, will be generated. So on the data issue, who owns the data, how it will be shared, and what is the revenue model if at all it is there?
if you look at the AI mission portal, the non-personal, anonymous data of weather-related, transportation-related, many geographical data sets, almost 7,000 data sets have been uploaded on the AI Kosh. So take a look at that. That will give you the, that's a very big enabler. As we all know, one of the biggest raw materials for generating AI models and creating that value is data. With that raw material, our startups and students and researchers, they can create new solutions. That's why we created that as a common property and we uploaded it on the AI Kosh. So I think it is about 7,000 now? 7,000 plus. It's each time when we discuss it, it's a larger number. Right? Last time when we discussed it was 3,000 something. Now it is 7,000 plus. So that data set is continuously increasing. Yeah. So next.
Yeah, this is Raghavendra Varma from German television ZDF. Sir, this is only an impact summit, or there are also questions to be answered about the future development of AI, the future models where the ethical questions will be involved, and do we already have agenda on what are those sensitive questions, how much power AI should have and who should be given, and how much have the big AI developing companies, have they agreed to abide by what comes out from these discussions? Would it happen in this summit? Some special session on that also?
7 sutras. 7 chakras. Listen, it's a very good question and good that you asked. The AI Impact Summit is a very comprehensive summit. It will be basically working on 7 sutras, 7 themes, chakras, sorry. 7 chakras, which are the 7 themes. The 7 themes are AI for economic growth and social good. Democratizing AI resources, second. Third, inclusion for social empowerment. Fourth, safe and trusted AI, which has what are the ethical uses of AI, what are the right governance models. Fifth, human capital. How do we create the right capital for human capital for the AI world? As many of us say, this is the 5th industrial revolution. To be prepared for this 5th industrial revolution, what is it that we should do on the talent development, on reskilling, upskilling, on developing our universities? That's part of the human capital, and we believe that's a very major part. 6th is science, which means how AI can really help us develop new materials, develop new discoveries, develop new drugs, new pharmaceutical discoveries, transport optimization, a variety of other things. And last is 7th, resilience, innovation and efficiency, because we believe in climate goals very sincerely. We believe in clean growth as India, as a country and as a government. So that's why this is one of the major themes. So these 7 themes are all encompassing. It's a very comprehensive agenda we have kept. There will be more than 500 separate sessions in which the best brains of the world are participating, including 2 Nobel laureates who are going to discuss about all aspects of AI, and that is why we are saying that this is the biggest summit on AI ever held in the world. Next question. AC, second row, anybody in second row? Second row this side, yeah?
Yeah.
Rajesh.
Good evening, sir. Rajesh Roy here from the Associated Press. Who are some of the prominent head of states who have confirmed their participation, and how is the participation looking from US and China? Mr. Krishnan in his presentation said 10 plus deliverables are expected. Can we get some broader sense of what those are likely to be? Will there be a New Delhi declaration akin to the G20, and what elements is it likely to include?
We'll share the names of the heads of states as the time comes. We have given you the number of heads of states who have already given the confirmations. The deliverables will be very, as I said, they will be all revolving around the 7 themes. The deliverables will basically be clear roadmaps on each of these 7 themes. We believe that AI is something where the entire world will have to come together and will have to come on common principles on the basis of which AI will grow in the world. There are certain factors which makes AI technology very unique. Unlike in the past, where the technological revolutions and the industrial revolutions could originate in one place and then slowly move in the other parts of the world. In case of AI, the diffusion is going to be very rapid, and the impact on society also is as important as the benefits to the economy. The trust which is there in the social institutions is as important as the productivity and efficiency gains which AI brings. So that's why we have to have a very comprehensive look at the development of AI, and that's where the entire world has to come together and develop one voice. And this is the thought process that India has always propagated, even when it was the chair of GPay and now as the chair of the summit.
Sir, good afternoon. This is Sanjay Agarwal. So my question is about METI, and the AI people have developed Adalat.ai. So Adalat.ai, will it ultimately be able to predict the outcome of a legal case which are pending in the courts?
No. Next.
सिद्धार्थ बोल रहा हूं न्यूज स्टेशन से। सर, एक जो बड़ा सवाल खड़ा हो रहा है पूरी दुनिया के सामने, और खासतौर पर भारत की अगर हम बात करें तो दुनिया का सबसे ज्यादा आबादी वाला ये देश है, तो क्या एआई से रोजगार पैदा होंगे या रोजगार खत्म होंगे? ये बड़ा सवाल है, इसका जवाब क्या है?
जैसा मैंने शुरू में कहा आपको, हमारी आईटी इंडस्ट्री एक बहुत बड़ी इंडस्ट्री है, और इस आईटी इंडस्ट्री के कारण पूरे विश्व में भारत का एक गौरव है। इस इंडस्ट्री ने एआई का क्या उपयोग होना चाहिए, किस तरह से इसका उपयोग करके और नया रोजगार सृष्टि किया जा सकता है, उस पर बहुत अच्छा काम किया है। और अभी करीब 33% इंक्रीज हुई है हायरिंग एआई रिलेटेड एक्टिविटीज में। एक फेज आया था करीब 1.5 साल का, जिसमें एआई को समझना, उसको आत्मसात करना, उसको अंडरस्टैंड करके किस तरह से उसको आगे ले जाना, वो एक पीरियड था। अब उस पीरियड से पिवट हो चुकी है इंडस्ट्री, और अब हायरिंग और सॉल्यूशन प्रोवाइडिंग उस मोड में इंडस्ट्री जा चुकी है। जैसा कि कल सभी आईटी इंडस्ट्री के मेजर्स भी प्रेजेंट थे, और जब भी नई टेक्नोलॉजी आती है तब पूरी इंडस्ट्री को, पूरे समाज को, पूरी सोसाइटी को और इकोनॉमी के सभी पार्टिसिपेंट्स को मिलकर उसमें ट्रांजिशन किस तरह से होता है, उस ट्रांजिशन के लिए काम करना चाहिए। इसीलिए बहुत बड़ा फोकस है कि हम नवयुवकों को, नौजवानों को, यूथ को और स्टूडेंट्स को इस आने वाली दुनिया के लिए तैयार करें। और इसीलिए सेमीकंडक्टर में इतना बड़ा टैलेंट डेवलपमेंट के लिए इन्वेस्टमेंट किया जा रहा है। टेलीकॉम में भी वैसा ही किया गया। इसी तरह से एआई के टैलेंट डेवलपमेंट में भी यही बड़े स्केल पे और भी बड़े स्केल पे 500 यूनिवर्सिटीज का टारगेट लेके चल रहे हैं, जिसमें फुल रिसोर्सेज दिए जाएंगे, एआई लैब एस्टैब्लिश की जाएंगी और स्टूडेंट्स को वर्ल्ड क्लास ट्रेनिंग की, वर्ल्ड क्लास टीचिंग की, वर्ल्ड क्लास कोर्स करिकुलम की फैसिलिटीज दी जाएगी। इधर जाए, थर्ड रो, इधर से थर्ड रो, हाँ थर्ड रो में कोई नहीं, इधर थर्ड रो।
Hello. Hi. Tripti Lahiri with the Wall Street Journal. You and other officials have laid out the promise of AI for a country like India, whether that's becoming a AI services hub, governance improvements, and so on. What do you worry about the most in terms of AI diffusion? Would it be access to hardware? Would it be disruptions, as one person asked about, or something else which we have not touched upon yet? What is it that really worries you?
Listen, if I use a very popular analogy in our country. This is the first innings of the first test of a multi-test series, cricket series. So, industry is changing, technology is changing, the knowledge about AI is changing, everything is changing very rapidly, and we have to be cognizant of the fact that in this kind of rapidly changing, such a dynamic scenario, we must all rapidly embrace the change and see what is the best of this technology, adapt it, use it to solve our population scale problems, and simultaneously, whatever the harmful impacts are, we must try and save our society from those harmful impacts. That's the thought process. This is a journey. This is not one single object. This is a journey that we have to do it together.
राज्यसभा में प्रश्नकाल के अंतर्गत कुशीनगर जनपद के डाकघरों के उन्नयन और डाक सेवाओं से संबंधित चर्चा की गई, जिसमें संबंध में सांसद आरपीएन सिंह से खास चर्चा की हमारी ब्यूरो हेड सपना चारण ने।
साथ एक बहुत ही सीनियर लीडर और कुशीनगर से एमपी हैं आरपीएन सिंह जी, आज हमारे साथ हैं। सर, आपने कल कुशीनगर को लेकर सवाल किया था पार्लियामेंट में, सर उसके बारे में अगर।
देखिए, हमारे यहाँ क्योंकि पूर्वांचल एक ग्रामीण इलाका है, तो वहाँ जितनी सुविधाएं दे सकते हैं, तो पोस्ट ऑफिस के द्वारा में हमने, क्योंकि अभी हाल में ही एक साल इसी वित्तीय वर्ष में विदेश मंत्रालय से पासपोर्ट ऑफिस में विदेश मंत्रालय के साथ मिलके पासपोर्ट ऑफिस एक खुला है पोस्ट ऑफिस में, जिससे मंत्री जी ने साफ तौर से कहा था कि 5000 से ज्यादा पासपोर्ट बन गए। वहां एक आधुनिक जिला पोस्ट ऑफिस बन रहा है, जिसके माध्यम से तमाम क्षेत्रों को उससे फायदा मिलेगा। और एक ई कॉमर्स के लिए पूर्वांचल में, क्योंकि बुद्ध की धरती है, ई कॉमर्स के लिए हमने निर्यात डाकखाना करने के लिए बात की थी, जिसको मंत्री जी ने मान लिया। और ये जो केंद्र हैं, ये ई कॉमर्स के लिए वहां के जो हैंडीक्राफ्ट्स होते हैं उसको एक्सपोर्ट करने के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा कार्य होगा। तो माननीय मंत्री जी ने कल बहुत साफ तौर से इस पे देखदाख करने के लिए और उस पर आगे बढ़ाने के लिए काम किया है।
सर, कुशीनगर की खासतौर पर अगर हम बात करते हैं तो कुशीनगर के कुछ एरिया ऐसे हैं अब आज भी, जबकि उत्तर प्रदेश को कहा जाता है इकोनॉमी में सबसे तेज, सबसे फास्टेस्ट इकोनॉमी है, तब भी कुशीनगर में अभी भी कुछ ऐसे जिले हैं। सर, उसमें खासतौर पर आप किन चीजों को लेकर के ज्यादा फोकस कर रहे हैं वहां के एमपी?
देखिए, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर पे हम ज्यादा कर रहे हैं। हमारे यहाँ तमाम रोडें बनी हैं, हमारे यहाँ इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट जो बीच में कुछ टेक्निक का कार्य के वजह से रुक गया था, वो हमारा पूरा प्रयास है कि इस साल वहां से अंतर्राष्ट्रीय फ्लाइटों की उड़ान शुरू हो जाए। तो वो टूरिज्म के लिए, वहां के एम्प्लॉयमेंट के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा फिलिप देगा। सिर्फ कुशीनगर के नहीं, अगल बगल के जो जिले हैं, महाराजगंज हुआ, देवरिया हुआ, कुशीनगर हुआ, और सटे हुए ही बिहार के लोग हैं, तो इन सब के लिए एक टूरिज्म के माध्यम के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा उछाल वहां से मिलेगा। वो एक बड़ा हम लोग सबका प्रयास वहां से है कि वहां का इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट चले।
सर, आने वाले समय में चुनाव भी हैं, तो चुनावों को लेकर भी इस समय कुछ तैयारियां चल रही है?
सर, बीजेपी तो हमेशा संगठनिक ढांचा उसका हमेशा मजबूत रहता है, और भारतीय जनता पार्टी के जो देवतुल्य कार्यकर्ता है, वो साल भर रोजाना जनता के बीच में काम करते रहते हैं। तो इलेक्शन रहे या न रहे, भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जो सांगठनिक ढांचा है वो जनता से अवश्य जुड़े रहता है। समय अभी उत्तर प्रदेश के चुनाव में कुछ समय है, परंतु और इस जो समय बाकी है उसमें और तेजी से हम काम करने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं।
थैंक यू सो मच हमारे साथ बातचीत करने के लिए। तो ये थे हमारे साथ आरपीएन सिंह जी, जिन्होंने हमारे साथ बातचीत की।
फिलहाल हमारे खास कार्यक्रम में इतना ही। नमस्कार।